Hello students, today I am going to teach you the poem Rain on the Roof, composed by Quiet Skinny. So first of all, we will know some informations about this poem in introduction. Then I will explain you the poem. From the title of the poem Rain on the Roof, we can make out, means we can understand that the poem is about the rain. As the title tells about it, rain on the roof. So this title tells us that the poem is about the rain. The poet is telling us about the memories he has of the rain. Means the poet, in this given poem, the poet tells us his memories which are associated along with rain, which he likes most. He likes rain very much. The sound of the raindrops falling on the roof of his house. When he listens, hears the sound of raindrops. Which are falling on the roof of his house, brings back sweet memories of the past. Means his memories of the past comes in his mind. Listening the sound, sweet sound, attractive sound of the raindrops which are falling on the roof of his house. This is the first stanza. Let us start the explanation. When the humid means full of moisture, humid means wet, moist, shadows means full of darkness, light darkness. Hover is a verb which means fly around, means haunt, HAUNT, चारों तरफ उड़ने को कहते हैं. तो when the humid shadows means the clouds which create light darkness and full of moisture, when they fly around, where over all the starry sphere, starry means full of stars. And when do the stars twinkle in the night? It means that the poet describes the raining of the night. Starry means full of stars. means stars. When the stars twinkle in the sky, then that sky is called starry sky or starry spheres. Hover over means fly around. Who fly around? Humid shadows means the clouds which create light darkness. Although it is night time, it is the time of darkness, but they also comprise a bit of darkness along with darkness, so it becomes dense darkness. And those clouds are full of moisture. They fly over, or they fly around, or they haunt, haunt, H-A-U-N-T. The starry spheres are starry sky. And the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. The explanation of the first line of the first stanza in Hindi is when means जब, humid, full of moisture, नमी से भरे हुए, शैडोज माने छायाएं, तो यहाँ पर छायाओं का मतलब बादलों से है। बादल भी जब आते हैं तो वो थोड़ा सा अंधेरा कर देता है, छाया कर देते हैं। और वे बादल जो काय से भरे हुए हैं, मॉइस्चर से भरे हुए हैं, वेटनेस से भरे हुए हैं, जो वेट हैं, WET, वो तारों से आच्छादित आकाश में इधर उधर घूमते हैं। दिस इज द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द रेन। एट द फर्स्ट, the clouds full of moisture, full of water, they come and fly around the sky. And here starry means it is night time. स्टारी का मतलब यहाँ पर क्या है, तारों से भरे। और दिन में तो तारे होते नहीं, रात में होते हैं, तो इसका मतलब रात की बरसात का वर्णन कर रहा है। द पोएट इज डिस्क्राइबिंग the rain of the night that pleases him very much, जो उसे बहुत खुश करती है। Means he likes this rain very much, rain of the night. Now the second line of this stanza, the melancholy darkness. Here darkness is melancholy. Melancholy means sad, sorrowful. Darkness is also a symbol of sadness. And light is a symbol of joy, happiness. So why has the poet written here melancholy darkness? melancholy darkness क्यों लिखा है, sad darkness क्यों लिखा है कवि ने? because it is dense darkness, thick darkness, clotted darkness. बहुत घनघोर अंधेरा क्रिएट हो जाता है जब बादल अंधेरी रात में आ जाते हैं. तो दे आल्सो क्रिएट means this sight, they means clouds, and this sight also creates a sadness. Dense darkness, thick darkness, clotted darkness also creates a sadness. And that darkness, that sad darkness, sad, sorrowful darkness, gently weeps. रोने लगता है. Gently means slowly and slowly. Shedding its tears. And which are the tears? In rainy tears. Means raindrops are its tears. जो रेन ड्रॉप्स हैं वो इसके आंसू हैं. The poet says that the raindrops of the rain of the night are the tears of darkness. जब रात में बरसात होती है तो वर्षा के जो बूंदें हैं वो रात के अंधेरे के आंसू हैं. अंधेरा रोने लगता है आंसुओं के रूप में. दिस इज ओनली अ पिक्चर. एक तस्वीर खींची है. नाउ द पोइट फील्स. व्हाट डज द पोइट फील? कवि क्या महसूस करता है? व्हाट अ ब्लिस टू प्रेस द पिलो. The poet likes this action very much at this time, when sad darkness slowly and slowly weeps in rainy tears. Then what does the poet do? Happily, the poet says that what a bliss. Bliss means ecstasy. हैप्पीनेस को तो कहते हैं लेकिन इसकी जो क्लियर मीनिंग है वो इक्स्टेसी है. परमानंद को कहते हैं. कवि को बहुत आनंद आता है. द पोइट टेक्स अ ग्रेट प्लीजर. व्हाट टू डू? क्या करने में? टू प्रेस द पिलो. अपनी तकिया को दबाने में, क्लैंप करने में. टू क्लैंप द पिलो. पिलो को क्लैंप करने में द पोइट फील्स अ ग्रेट प्लीजर. वेयर? कहाँ? ऑफ अ कॉटेज चैम्बर. कॉटेज मीन्स हट. हट मीन्स हॉवेल. झोपड़ी को कहते हैं. और कॉटेज होम को भी कहते हैं. चैम्बर मीन्स रूम और बेड मीन्स बिस्तर. तो लाइंग ऑन द बेड ऑफ हिज रूम, ऑफ हिज होम, he presses, he clamps what? His pillow. At the time when it starts raining or sad darkness slowly and slowly weeps in rainy tears or in the drops of rain. The poet likes this section very much. To press the pillow, lying on the bed of his room of his home. And second action or activity of the poet is also pleases him. What is that? Lie, listening the patter. Patter means the sound of rainy drops. पैटर कहते हैं उस ध्वनि को जो वर्षा की आवाज़ से ज़मीन पर जब वो गिरती हैं, when they fall down from the clouds on the earth, they make a sound, and that sound is called patter sound. So lying on his bed, he also gets pleasure of listening patter, means sounds of the raindrops, of soft rain overhead. Overhead means overground, means roof. Here overhead means roof. Soft rain means the rain that falls very slowly and slowly. With small raindrops, छोटी छोटी बूंदों से जो बहुत धीरे धीरे वर्षा बरसती है, that is so called soft rain. On his roof, he gets very great pleasure, happiness, ecstasy, to listen the patter sound or the sound of the raindrops lying on his bed. So it was the explanation of the first stanza of the poem. I will teach you the second and means rest of the poem in the next video. Thank you very much. God bless you.